Hi and welcome to another Free.volous episode. So today we have something a bit different. What happened was that I became an affiliate with a Portuguese multi-brand store. They don't have international shipping, sadly, for now, but they have free shipping for the whole country, which is really nice. And while explaining to my Portuguese audience what that meant for them, I asked, would you like to know which are some of the products that I have already tried that they have available in said store, which is More Than Beauty store, by the way. And they said yes. And because these products are widely available internationally, I decided to do a video on my main channel and just kill two birds with one stone. These are products that you have heard me talk about oftentimes, time and time again. I've mentioned these, raved about these. There's a lot of Paula's choice here because they managed to grab that brand for us to get. So it's really nice. And yeah, for my international audience, I mean non-Portuguese audience, this means that all the links in my English blog will be, as usual, your average links to places where you can buy these products. And for my Portuguese viewers, if you'd like, you can go up to my Portuguese blog and you will have all affiliate links, which means if you make a purchase using that link, I'll get a small commission. And you can always use my discount code, look at me going, which is freebies10, and you will have 10% off any purchase you make from More Than Beauty store, not necessarily any of the products that I'm mentioning. I'm not paid, or I was never asked to do this video. It was really a request from my Portuguese viewers. I want to make that really clear. I have no obligation to do this, and you will notice that all the products that I'm talking about, I have already at least once mentioned on my channel, and I really like them. I have combination skin, acne prone skin, hyperpigmentation prone skin, and I am 41 with all the lines that naturally come with it. So this is what we're working with and for. That being said, let's remember our mantra: what works for me may not work for you, and we can still be friends, okay? So let's jump into the products that I have been really raving about and talk about them for a little bit. First thing is cleansers, and the first one I mentioned in my empties a while back is the Evolve Gentle Cleansing Melt. This was a delightful surprise. It has a gel to oil texture and it melts makeup quite easily and it emulsifies. So it makes it great for both first and second cleanse, and it leaves the skin feeling really, really nourished. It is pretty similar to something like the Oskia Renaissance Cleansing Gel and Jordan Samuel After Show, that kind of gel texture that melts into an oil, and it provides one of those more luxurious experiences, and it comes in two sizes, which I really appreciate because you can give it a go before you commit to the biggest size. I only have the empty packaging to show you because I saved it, but the juice is long gone. I will repurchase in the future for sure. This video, as I said, is going to be pretty heavy on Paula's choice. And it's going to start here with another cleanser suggestion. This is the Resist Optimal Results Hydrating Cleanser. It is a cream cleanser that does not foam. It has a bit of that sort of texture like the Pixie Double Cleanse by Caroline Hirons, the cream side, so the second cleanse, or something like Toleriane by La Roche-Posay. I find it delightful as an AM cleanser or even as a second cleanse when my skin is feeling really irritated or dry, upset in any way. It's a really good one to go for. Let's talk about everyday serums. I've said this before and I will say it again. It is hard to find. I personally have never found serums as complex, as complete in a way as Paula's Choice serums within the same price range and even a bit above. I'm going to start with the ones that I would recommend for anyone and everyone. So I'm focusing on some antioxidant properties and skin barrier improvement. First one is the C15 booster, which I don't have because I've used it up, but it is a super lightweight, really watery blend of vitamin C in its purest form, which is L-ascorbic acid with ferulic acid and vitamin E. So it's a powerful antioxidant in the best way possible. I use it straight on the skin after cleansing or mixed in with other skincare products of my choice. Next up, you know these two. These are the Resist antioxidant serums. The light blue one is Ultra Light Super Antioxidant Concentrate Serum, and the dark one is the Super Antioxidant Concentrate Serum. These are some of my favorite. They have slightly different blends of actives, but they are both super well thought out and well rounded. They are perfect in the morning under sunscreen. If you're into layering, they're a great complement. If not, they stand on their own effectively. And if you are a bit sensitive to L-ascorbic acid, neither of these, despite the labeling, contains actual L-ascorbic acid. They contain derivatives. The ultra lightweight is a fluid lotion, which is great for oilier days, and the super antioxidant, so the darker blue one, is a beautiful oil texture that melts into the skin and makes it super glowy. Next up in the serums for everybody is the Omega Complex Serum. This is super multi-faceted and it never leaves my side. Whenever my skin is stressed or irritated in any way, I use it. I also grab for it when I'm just a bit drier and need a boost of nourishment and moisture. And it's a great buffer also to use underneath your retinoids or after exfoliating acids, for instance. It has a delightful thickish lotion texture. It is packed full of those omega fatty acids, cholesterol and ceramides, all great for improving or healing your barrier and calming for aggravated skin. Now let's jump into treatment products. I have two here. First one, I have the azelaic acid booster. As you can see, it's a mini because Paula's Choice has this amazing feature, which is they have minis of almost everything. And let's talk about the azelaic acid booster. This is one that I use mixed with one of the antioxidant serums that I just mentioned to help with my hyperpigmentation. Being a difficult ingredient to formulate with, but super beneficial for the skin, this one comes in a cream that is surprisingly pleasant to apply, either on its own or mixed with the serums or whatever. If you're not absolutely strict to the point of being considered anal with your sunscreen, with the reapplication, the correct amount, all of that, and if you stay in the sun for a while, leave this product for a nighttime routine because it can make your skin photosensitive. Of course, I had to have a moment for the retinol options from Paula's Choice, and their retinols are easily one of the brand's most famous products, and for a reason. As always, these are formulated with other skin restoring and nourishing ingredients to soothe potential irritation, and they have also some complementary actives like peptides and gentle antioxidants that boost the treatment. These are serious one-stop shops. You need nothing else on your nighttime routine. After cleansing, apply this and you're good to go. My favorites are these two, and they both are in cream form. I have never tried the oil, but I'm pretty curious. This is the clinical retinol 0.3% with bakuchiol, we will never know. And if you are a newbie to retinol, this is a good entry point. It has a very low potential for irritation because it has a really low concentration of actual retinol. If you are a bit more seasoned, the classic 1% retinol treatment is boosted with a vitamin C derivative, which is really good. Now let's talk about the acids. Paula's Choice offers a myriad of acids, both in the BHA salicylic acid kind of range, which is more for breakout prone skin, congestion, and then the AHAs, which are glycolic lactic acid. These are more resurfacing sort of acids, and they come in a huge array of formulas and finishes, be it lotions, gels, creams, and the liquid toners. So it gets a bit confusing in my opinion, but as usual, these are formulated in a complex way, so they have other skin soothing ingredients to prevent irritation, and depending on your skin, as with everything, you may find yourself able to use these some of these on the daily. Just look up the instructions and start slow, just the same as with retinols. Increase frequency, always according to your skin's tolerance. Don't overdo it. For oily or blemish prone skin, I have here the salicylic acid options, which are the BHAs. And this is the Calm 1% BHA lotion exfoliant. This is meant for all skin types. It's within the Calm range, so it's meant to be the less irritant of them all, I believe. And this one is actually in kind of a lotiony or gel type of formula that you can directly place on your blemishes without thinking too much of it. And then if you're going for something a bit more intense, this is the 2% BHA liquid exfoliant. This is their classic salicylic acid exfoliant. They have so many to name, but this is the least strong, and this is the toner that is quite strong. Keep in mind that these are not overnight miracle workers. They need some time to let their effects be shown, so be consistent with your treatments to see if they bring any significant improvement for you. If you are looking for something that will improve dullness, slightly textured skin, so an AHA, I've been playing around with the Resist Anti-Aging 5% AHA Daily Smoothing Treatment. The size of these names. This is a beautiful cream texture, and it's similar because of that and sort of the results to something like Sunday Riley's Good Genes. Is this a total dupe? No, it has different ingredients and proportions, but the feeling on my skin is really similar, and I believe this is more affordable, and they have the mini, so you can try it out. Now, I had to mention this one because you've heard me rave about it. The 2% BHA Body Spot Exfoliant. This is a cream that I apply religiously every night before I go to bed on my back, and my back knee has cleared basically. So give this a whirl. Again, they have the mini, but this took me almost 2 months to show consistent results. So think of the long run, okay? Now, leaving the Paula's Choice realm behind and jumping into eye creams, the Benton Fermentation Eye Cream comes in a 30ml bottle, first and foremost. Thank you. And the formula is super creamy and nourishing. It has fermented ingredients that provide some antioxidant properties. It has some ceramides and other like-minded ingredients that keep the gentle skin around your eyes really supple, whilst the peptides in the formula improve the signs of wear and tear. It has a slightly more silicone feel than a classic cream, but it's not that whipped texture that I don't like. I use this in the evening because I have another one for the AM, but I'd gladly use this in the AM too. I don't find that this disturbs my makeup at all. Last but not least, I could not mention a product from CosRx because More Than Beauty also sells CosRx, and this is the Comfort Ceramide Cream. I believe it's the Balancium line. It is a great moisturizer. It's packed with ceramides that deeply nourish and moisturize the skin, and it is particularly delightful if your skin is parched, dry, or slightly angry in any way. That being said, if you are prone to combination or oily skin, fear not. This does not leave that kind of shiny, greasy finish. It's not heavy at all. It is really comforting. It feels really closer to a more silicone texture, but without being that nasty silicone texture that I don't like. It's really, really nice and cushiony on the skin. And that's it. These are my favorite products that I've tried that are available also at More Than Beauty store. Don't forget to use my promo code if you are here in Portugal. Other than that, thank you for watching. If you have enjoyed this video, please leave me a thumbs up, comment in the comments below what you want to see next from me, come and chat with me on Instagram if you'd like, subscribe if you haven't already, and as usual, thank you for spending your time on me, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye!